Hello, all my model car building buddies. This here is Model Cars with Glenn and little Glenn over there. See him? He's watching. He's got to put his 2 cents worth in. Okay. Well, first of all, let me show you my brother's latest picture. That is. Let me tip it up a little bit. He says that there is the planet Krypton's why it's green. And a red sun. See, that's why ain't nobody got superpowers there like me. All right, and got some swirly deal over here. That's a pretty picture, man. I like his space pictures. They're pretty well cool, thought out. I mean, all righty. Now, well, I got it at Spotlight last month when I did my ordering. I love those guys. It's Matt and Dawn, by the way. They're a nice couple. Really nice couple that run the place or own the place. Or it's their place. Let's put it that way. I got this is the pepper shaker. And I'm going to do a little update on it. Updating. I got the rear end in it. I de-chromed it. And I made these traction bars extra. They didn't come with the kit. And I swapped out the kit bank tires for these cool white wall pie crusts, and I got the motor in it. That's a cool motor. Got the carburetor sideways. That's so you can close the hood without having to cut a hole in it. I like that. That's kind of neat. And let's set this over here. This is the front end I'll be putting under it. This come out of the other 57 kit, the Atlantis one. I showed that to you earlier, and it come with this front end. And I'm going with a late 50s, early 60s gasser. This is one of the front wheels for it. I've been watching the gassers on YouTube, which is pretty cool show, Southeast Gassers, and man, they got some cool cars on there. That's where I'm getting most of my inspiration for this guy. As you can see, the chrome has been removed. Nice and smooth paint job on it. Painted it orange because that's the only way I could get it orange. And it come out pretty good. And removing the chrome wasn't too hard. Or, the fake chrome. But there it is. That guy. All right, next. Let me see what's next. I got to move whirly jigger. I've done put this stuff in the way of it, so that was stupid. Okay, I have Shop Card shout out. Comedy drum roll, please. Hey, that was pretty good. All right, this is Blue Streak Customs. That's at bluestreakcustoms76@gmail.com. Look at that. That's a nice looking car right there, model. Man, that is really sweet. I'm probably going to duplicate it, make one of my own like that, because I really like the way that looks. If you look real close at the front shocks on that thing, they look real. That could be a real car, as far as I'm concerned. I think it's a model, though. On the back, Blue Streak Customs again with a Chevelle back there. That's nice. That's a cool Chevelle, too, all pro streeted out. Okay, this is cool, though. Blue Streak Customs. Go and check him out. Give him a comment and a like and a subscribe. Probably could use all the subscribes he can get. All of us are like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, now I would like to do a couple shout out to my buddy KC and his wife Cece over there at, here we go again. Memory fade. Oh, it's Metal Mania 3D TV. That's Metal Mania 3D TV. Sorry, Casey. I have a hard time remembering that. Casey and his wife, Cece, watch my show together, and she likes my show, too, which I find that really cool, and she supports his hobby. So, that's a good thing right there. So, thanks for watching, Casey and Cece. I love you guys. Okay. Let me see. I did that, and I did that, and I did that. I got a list here of things I go down over, and here's a couple models I want to show you. Old models that I built a while back. This is the a la carte by George Barris without the with sans la fenders. Little Glenn over there is messing with me. Yeah, I thought it would look cool without the fenders, more of a hot rod look. Done some smoothing on it. You can't really tell unless I hold it up here and show you. But the frame, nope, the wheels are in the way. The frame follows the body follows the frame rails all the way perfectly, sitting on top of the frame. That's the frame out from under. What is that? The frame out from under? That's a 32 frame, I'm pretty sure. And then I sanded out the body, cut and sanded on the body to where it fits on top of the frame just perfect at the back there. And I wish you could see it better, but it follows the frame really good. And this is a la carte without the fenders on it because I didn't like the fenders on it. Let's put it that way. And that's I don't know what that grill is made out of. I think it's actual speaker grill from a regular speaker. And yeah, a la carte sans la fenders. Pretty nice. Let me show you inside. Got a nice interior. Got brown leather and tan leather. And the interior got the skull shifter knob. Okay. And that's him. That's nice. Okay, let me show you another one. The hood don't fit just perfect yet. This one is a weirdo. not a weirdo monster. It's just weird. This is the Street Fighter. I'm sure you all recognize the Street Fighter. It was a station wagon or a sedan delivery, but I cut the roof off of it and I put the roof on on a 59 Impala, and I put the roof on it, made that 59 Impala wagon that I showed you, or sedan delivery. I showed you that. It's got the motor up here in the back sticking up, and this is what's left after I cut the roof off of it. And believe it or not, that's a Ford Galaxy front grille and headlights. But you know what? It works up there. Even though it's a Ford and a Chevy, it works. It just does. And it got an 8th scale RC Red Baron airplane, radio control airplane in the back, because he's fixing to drive to the field where him and his buddies fly radio control airplanes, and he's going to go do that. And yeah, that's why he got it in the back there. Red Baron. That don't look too bad, though. It's a good fade job from yellow to red. Motor ain't nuts to look at. It's just a stock small block in there. But here we have it. Okay, next. Let me shove him over here. This is a day for the weird cars. Ones you don't see every day. This is 23 T-Bucket. Again, it's one of those Beverly Hillbillies bucket cars. You can see I got the grill off of it. Drove through a mud puddle, bringing it in here again. Can't help it. Got a quarter elliptic springs front end on it, but it's been shortened up. The hood been shortened up, and the motor got stuck out back. Yep. It's a flathead. Little flathead motor with a blower on it, turned around backwards, sitting up high. Got the 3 carbs on there, and you can't see it, but right here there's a transfer case that goes down to the rear end, and it has independent rear end out from a Jaguar, I think. Might be out from something else, but it's one of those independent transaxle. Here, let me whip it up here. See, it got the transaxle under there going to it for the rear drive up to the motor. I just wanted a rear engine T-Bucket, and this is what I come up with. I had to stretch the front end out because every time I hit the gas, it was pulling wheelies. I couldn't get it down the street. This is what I don't like about rubber tires. These front wheels, look how nasty they look, because the rubber is bleeding onto the plastic inserts. Those are the plastic insert wheels, and they look nasty. I don't want to. This front end is so spindly and weak. It's tiny parts, and I don't even want to try to take those wheels off and replace them, because they'll just blow up, tear up the whole car. I saw this guy on TV, on his car show. A guy had a real one like this with the same motor up in the back and everything. Got spark plug wires. Let me show you the motor a little better. Yep. Yeah, he had one just like this with the flathead and everything. And he was driving it. I kind of modeled this after that one. It's pretty close to his, except he doesn't have the funky front white walls. Okay, that's that. Let me check my all the videos. Oh, I forgot completely. Hang on just a minute while I run over here and grab something. Now, this is a stash ad. This is something I've been wanting forever. The Munsters living room. And there's Grandpa hanging from the ceiling, Lily sitting in a coffin chair, Eddie sitting there with Woof Woof, his little doll, and Herman in the electric chair. And TV back there with rabbit ears. There's some rats running around and some bats. It even got the ceiling up here with the spider webs and the fireplace, and it's got everything you see in that picture there. I just love it, man. I've been wanting one of these for I can't even tell you how long, and I finally found one in the old unbuilt kit section at Spotlight, and I said, that's mine. As soon as I saw it, I said, that's mine. That is so cool, man. I love the Munsters. I got the Munster coach and the Dragula and a couple of wreckers, and Eddie's car. And this would go good with the whole I'd like to make a diorama using all of it. Yeah, I don't know where I get a Lily. I don't know. I may have a little figure. Looks like. Marilyn. Yeah, the beautiful one. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, this is an awesome kit. I'll build it and show it to you after I get it built, or maybe while I'm building it. It's a big box, I tell you what. Here's a good look at my my models up on the ceiling and in the cabinet. And I got one other thing I want to show you here. My buddies Morrill and Deb made this for me. How cool is that? Let me turn it on because it's cool. Can you see the lid up? Yeah, that's nice, ain't it? They made me this and sent it to me just because they're really nice people. You even got the flashing light going around it, or the solid light. I like that. That's my shop card. And I don't even know how he did that, man. I like that glowing string wire around there, though. That is awesome. So I want to give a shout out to Morrill and Deb, my buddies. He comments on everybody's videos. He's the nut. He's a rat fink, and it says the nut under it is his icon thing. Really good people. And he sends me stuff every once in a while, but this was over the top, man. This is really nice. Love these people. That is so nice of them. Even little Glenn, he likes it too. He's over there he keeps looking at me and trying to crack me up. But and Grammy is here, and she's gonna do my closing credits. So if y'all like to introduce, this is my Grammy. And she's just coming in and sitting down right now. Hi, babies. I'm here to do the closing credits for my son, my grandson, Glenn. I love him so much. He's so nice. He's a good boy. I want you to give him a comment and a like. And thank you for watching his videos. And what else was it? Tell him to leave a subscribe.
I know it. I was getting to it. Dadgummit. This boy gets on my last nerve, I tell you what.
Grammy, thank you anyway. I love my Grammy. She's a good old woman.
Who you calling old?
Well, you know. Let me see. And that's about everything. So I'm going to go. Like Grammy said, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And thank you. And bye.